Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Vitz playing some of his best football at the moment, visibly stronger, measurably fitter.
Well, he's impressed, Peter, with a run of performances that has exhibited his game as a creative hub. Everything this team does has his stamp on it, and his midfield prowess is adored.
Delivered across. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every...
Palmer! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Palmer. Foden. He gets big. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Gabriel aims beyond the defence. Spread it left. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Barnes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Haaland, out. Looking to play him in. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Haaland! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Quarter of an hour played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tries to pass it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Foden. He is through here. Foden is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. Mohamed Salah. Well timed, excellent interception. Palmer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, nicely intercepted. Wirtz. Looking for options for movement. Incoming delivery. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Foden. And it's Reinders. Mohamed Salah. Foden. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Terrific header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now that's well seen too. Szoboszlai. James. Reinders. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Over to the left. Foden. Tries to play it through. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Goes for the shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Foden, he is on to this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass is just off target.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
McAllister. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's a goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good shot at goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And it's Salah. Knocks it into space. Wirtz plays it in. Oh, that's a fine interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Palmer must have known only his very best would even have a chance from that angle. It was very acute.
Now it's Palmer. Caught offside that time. Chiesa. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. Wirtz played out to the left flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he was quick to react. Wirtz, he has found the way through. Decent chance! They've done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So is this the start of a comeback? That is good alertness. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Van Dijk. Great vision. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? Vardiol. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. McAllister receives it in a wide position. Liverpool have their second corner now. Oh, he's been flattened there. Mohamed Salah. And now they can spring out of defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Threads one in. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Up he goes! Foden.
There will be 5 minutes added
It's
time.
Palmer. Van Dijk makes the interception. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's kept it out, just.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's being shifted off it. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! And that will be it. Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Konate makes the starting 11. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Looking to play him in. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for a shot! And he's done!
Might have done a little better.